everyone, this is Crashlands and we are back. We were actually trying last time to do a quest, we kinda didn't do it, it's still there. I went through the quests a bit, I mean like read them. First one, we just need to make like the next working table. We're not gonna do it just yet. The next one's basically, what did I have to do with this one? Just need to go to and talk with this guy at Wanope. Help build up, and this one sort of I guess a bit special, never happened until now. I need to go in one of Hugodoko's places, I guess, go into building mode apparently and try to get one of his what was it called? Well, it's a holotape or something, or hologram, but it has a specific name. Oh well, whatever, I guess vanity holograms, there we go. So has its face, and that's why. But first of all, I did a bit of cleaning, yeah, and apparently we need more space, so I kind of want to upgrade my base and all, and we'll see how this actually goes. So right now we have, yes, 4 on 4, that's like an 8-side wall, right? Like the same all the way. No, apparently this is like a 5, so it's on an 8 on a 10 base. Yes, okay, whatever. So 2 walls of 10 and 8. I kind of want to go 16 16. Yeah, what can I say? I'm thinking big. And also, I think I'm gonna go a bit over the water over here. So let's remove this as well. Actually, I think guys, I missed that. There we go, this is it. Let's place it already, but just a bit, I guess, lower. We'll do that for now, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I actually sort of pre-made... Oh yeah, by the way, I can make the next working table already. I did a bit of grinding, not that much, just sort of, I can show you. So I went from here, this away. Oh, actually, this was already made. I was over here and I kind of did this way and just moved upwards, and I got about 46 bricks of this, some dust, about 10 dust or so. The rest I kinda already had because I killed bats, I already killed zoogs or whatever those are called. Let me see, I do remember having a data stuff, so zoogs, and also I killed some wats as well. I don't have eggs for these two type of animals to make pets, but apart from that, we're doing pretty much just fine, if you know what I mean. So let's go into building mode and pretty much just strip everything down. I'm gonna go from the, you know what? How about you get removed there? So from the nice, I guess, wood sort of panels, we're gonna go for stone. I consider that an upgrade, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. Our base has never been attacked, so far at least. Don't get placed, get removed. I'm gonna keep... actually, I'm not gonna keep... Oh, do get removed. Really? Oh, I need to go into flooring. Okay. I can understand that. Better job of removing this, apparently. This is taking a lot of time. Way much more than I would have anticipated, to be honest. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just talk about something in the meantime. So, basically, I'm on the bridge over here, which I kind of like. Yeah, it's a nice bridge overall. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's place it back. There we go. Nice and tidy. So on the bridge, I kind of want to go full wood. No more leaf sort of tiles or whatever this is. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, we talked a bunch, didn't we? Am I going to fall on the water? No. Oh, do get removed. That would be... Oh, come on. I wish it would have been like a fast way to actually... I don't know of one, but there is one. I'm sort of missed it. Probably I skipped school on that class or something. There we go. Now let's remove this. Ah, I like this part. Just click what you already have selected and then auto replace it. I think I have one over here as well. Get out of this mode. Yep, we're just doing... Oh, I can actually skip on that part. Not bad, not bad. Go back into the building mode, and there we go. We've placed like... No, I want to remove this actually. This as well. I should have like stone all the way over here. Now let's get the stone tiles. I have like 260 of them. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go the other way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, this is gonna be like a huge base. We could like remove one from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think. Oh, I kind of. This is awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, I can count, right? One more there, that's like 15. And that should be like a 16. This is how huge my base I would like to be, to have, or to make, or whatever. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get out of this mode. Oh, I was at 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. That should about cut it. Sort of really huge. I'm pretty sure I don't need it this big. And to be honest, I just want to make the walls, set my working tables and my pets and stuff. And I'm not really going to care that much about, well, furniture wise, I guess. Not really into that, I suppose. I would do that eventually, probably, like when we're pretty much done with the game, and I would do like a sort of, I guess, or something. I don't know. I guess I would do like a room where you could lounge and stuff. You can build beds though. They are helpful. They can replenish your life if you're in sort of trouble, you know, and you need to have like a quick recovery or something. As long as you're inside your base and nobody's really attacking, you can sleep your share with no real problem. Wow, I seem to have actually been being pretty good at placing tiles apparently. Don't mind me over here. This is basically how you could build your base. You just go into the mode, you select either so floors and stuff, or you go clicking on this infinite symbol and you get all the other stuff that you actually have or you have crafted. They don't really select it as well. They don't really disappear. For instance, I was afraid that if I would remove the nests with the pets already on them, I would lose the pets or something. They would just like disappear. Not the case. The nests themselves are already like saved within your building mode. They're sort of in storage if you wish, and they already have the pets on them. If I recall correctly, because I think I did this one more time before, when you're going to place the nests back, the pets are going to be on them automatically. Wow. The store flooring, I must say, I don't like maybe that much, but it's sort of neat the way it has all this, I guess, square shapes on it. Or I guess they're squares, not that much. Yeah, we're changing the pattern a bit. I'm gonna put some flooring beneath my feet. Too cold outside, you know. And that stone will keep you. I'm floating right now, apparently. Well, it seems that I was actually in move when I got within this mode. Oh well, whatever. Now, I hope this is not really boring for you guys, but I never really made a clip on base building. I kind of built my wooden base off camera, as I recall. I think I did a bit of improving on camera, but not directly from scratch like we're doing right now, including, I guess, removing the old styles of the base. There we go. You don't. Well, I don't know what you would, but I'm not gonna remove this time. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's gonna be like in the middle of my house. That was the plan for it from the start. That's the ship. That's basically our safe pod. Well, I guess it's not really necessarily a ship, but it's a safe pod. I have like 5 more. That was sort of planned. I knew that was going to happen, and that's how we intended it to. Now I have 4 doors. I have like no clue where to set it, to be honest. But maybe we can figure it out. So for sure I'm gonna have one over here, because I mean, how else, right? And this is gonna be like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 8th, and another wall, or the remaining wall is going to be of 8 as well. I guess the easiest way would be for me just to go upwards. Just like place another door directly there. And then maybe come down a bit and pretty much do it from I directly. Let's put it directly with the ship. I mean, like in the same line with our ship. I have like no real clue what that where that is. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it's pretty good. It's kind of in the middle of this. Just pretty much what we wanted to do anyways. Now those are the 4 doors that I usually that I wanted to have. Now let's go into the wall placement. They look sort of weird, but they're pretty neat. I think there's still a type of wall that you can have that's probably more resistant than this one. It's basically going to be, I guess, a material that I'm that we're actually gathering right now. Sort of a crystal type of material. Sort of weird crystal if you ask me, because it is shining in the dark and all. But it looks like a rock to me. I don't know, I guess I don't have a vision or something. We are on an alien planet, by the way, so everything is quite possible. An alien planet with a weird looking fauna anyways. Who knows what the ecosystem is, right? Yeah, ooh, I don't want to do that. Here we go. Walls, but we need to move a bit. I'm pretty psyched about how it actually looks. It's pretty neat, like in my own little castle, you know. And we have like 8 or 9 walls left. We're not gonna use them right about now. I do want to set up my work tables though. I think I'm gonna go like in the corner and such. Maybe I'm gonna put them eventually in 2 rows. Doesn't really matter. Overall, we just need to place them basically. So let's start with the first. This would be like the first. We much never use it anymore. Let's see. The second one would be the wood one. There we go. Now the leather one. That's how I remember Then the stone one, which we used to build all of these. Oh, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's way more types of tiles: wood, door, walls, door, and flooring than stone. Should be chitin and even I think fish scale or something like that. Well, nevertheless, I kind of like the stone. I had a bunch of it and I just used it. But that's why I actually farmed it in the first place. Never, not. Oh well, whatever. You kind of get it. I get what I want to say. Now I would go with the fire on the other side. It's like the only working table that's not necessarily for building parts or things. They just build like potions and stuff like that. No real clue what follows. I think is this one. Kim works, bait and whatever, and fishing, yeah, whatever that is. So I guess this is the one basically. Go like this, and I'm pretty curious if I'm gonna do like this. Is that gonna be accessible? Because otherwise, I'm not gonna like this setup. But this would be like the easiest way to actually get to your working tables without. Oh, then again, why don't I like set it directly over here and then just like take this one and put it here? I guess I'm gonna do a bit of testing and see. So that would be pretty much with all the. Yep, that's gonna be all the working tables we have so far. We could craft this one, and actually we should. I mean, why not? Let's sort of craft it, or at least give it to do a craft on it. It's gonna take a while, about half a minute there. Now on the other side of here, I kind of want to have my pets and all. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the incubators. I want to have my pets on their stalls basically. Now that being said, the stalls will be like this. Stone cradle basically. I should have 4 of them. I see 3 right now, and there should be like 1 more somewhere. We already have like a pet on it, which is, well, great as far as I'm concerned. Now I guess let's put this there and get the other pet over here. Should remove these nests of theirs away. What in God's name is this? Dusk seed. Oh, you can actually grow those crystals. This is how pretty much the crystals look, the ones that I was talking to you about. You also can have like a spare room or something when you can put all these trophies for the bosses you've killed and such. And maybe this as well. And you can get a lot of vanity things to set up overall. Now let's see, if I'm going to click on this, let's set our pet there. Now let's call this one. Let's put that on the bed. Let's call this one. Put that. That's not really what I wanted to do, but nevertheless. Actually, I like the setup. I'm still gonna get my Bewinkle. Yeah, and I will remove this too. I have a bunch of them. 4 of them, as you can see. I can't really destroy them. I'm just gonna keep them and see how it goes from there. The wood we're gonna keep as it is. We can't really do that much either. This kind of tricked me. I didn't read what it was. It was furniture. It's mostly of statue. It flows over water. We don't care about it. We just don't talk about it either. I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't read what it was, and it sort of got me into building it. So a lot of space apparently, and that's about it. I'm gonna do a lot of walking between these two, haven't I? Now let's place the last working table, because it's sort of done. There we go. Ta-da! And I see new armor, new weaponry, and new walls or such. Don't care about this that much. Let's go into building mode. Infinite something. And you know what? I wanna test this one out. I'm pretty sure you guys wanna know as well. If it's in a corner, can you access it? Especially when you have like a big chimney like this in front of you. I think it's gonna be a bit of a problem to get to it. Alright, if we put the doohickey here and the dongle there, that sounds so weird. Blammo! A kiln. And I figure out how to make the comm device. Once you put that together, we'll need to find some high ground to place it on. So we're pretty close to actually making that device to call for reinforcements apparently. Do you still have your topographical functions? Please, Flux, I'm not a simpleton. I'll find high ground while you get that built. Is there any high ground on this planet? Karen didn't see any, right? I is relative, Flux. Not really. Still though, seems like everywhere is just as good as everywhere else. Don't question my knowledge of radio communications. Yeah, really. So new quest and also a crafting schematic apparently for the weird comm relay dish something. I also, while I was farming for the work table, we got new potions, these two actually. They use essence pretty much of the Zog, so greater Zogs or something. I don't know, doesn't matter. The idea is that you can get them hard. Right now, at least with the equipment we have. And these are from the huge bats. So yeah, you can do them. They're sort of nice and all. They're about... So they're augments for... that keep about 20 minutes or so. Okay, whatever. Don't be fooled by this. This is in-game time. Now let's see what this new work table actually can give us. This is looking weird. I want to know what it is. Workstation. Jolly scope. Really? What are all of these? Jolly... Well, I never found a Jolly before. Looks like probably some sort of squid as well. Lap or something. Whatever. Dusk prism. Could do them if I actually get some of these. No idea how you get that. Currently I can already build parts of the armor. Also this. Well, we have it all. I can build it like right now. But this is it's just going to advance us within the story. I kind of don't want to do that. This is a weapon, right? This is an axe. And I can make a bunch of them actually. Oh, we're getting a new weapon tree. This is like a what incubator? And this is a Zug incubator. So if you get the eggs, we can put them right up front. Problem asked, but you need the eggs though. And this is crystal floor. I kinda like the looks of it, to be honest. But I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep my flooring as it is right now. I kinda like it. We probably could make some of these if we have enough crystal and make sort of a pattern, I guess, within the base or something. I don't know. We have like huge space now. We can actually, I guess, compartmentalize, I guess, our base or something to make different rooms. About 4 of them would be actually pretty interesting. But then again, you wouldn't be able to move as freely and as fast as we can do right now. So I don't know what to say about it. What we could do though, since we already like made the frack it. It's gonna take like 3 seconds. Let's build it and see how it's going on. Probably Hugodogo is gonna come on us and kill us or something. Who knows? Get the goddamn thing. Now let's try to build an axe, and maybe we are lucky and we get lucky and we're gonna have like on the first try. What's it gonna be like? A legendary? Wouldn't mind that. Even a blue one would be good if it's way much better than what we have. Now the quest is going to continue. It's the main quest. Give me that device. I'll keep it safe while we travel. Done and done. Now we can talk to the bureau. You find that high ground yet? I'm slapping the coordinates on your map. It's the highest place in the region, but there's some anomalous energy coming from it. That probably means Hugo is up to something. Seriously though, stock up before heading out. I've got a weird feeling in my circuits. Yeah, so I'm gonna have like a bunch of potions and go there. Probably gonna fight Hugodok or maybe another boss. Who knows? Now let's see the axe. Wish me luck. Well, it's a green one. I guess you can't really expect too much from the first try. We have crit and turbo chance. To be honest, it's not that bad. Some serious more damage actually. His attack is probably a bit worse. I have bleed, poison, freeze. Interesting. You know what? I think I'm gonna I'm gonna equip it for extra damage. Turbo unfortunately is gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna equip it anyways. And yeah, by the way, let's recycle what we don't use. Now that's the way to go. There was that destroy both of them, by the way, because we don't have right to keep them. There was that very nice over here in the scale thingy, this sort of weaponry, but I have no clue where to get this. By its a description, I would think it's maybe from an insect, but I killed a bunch of them already, and the only insects around at least that look like an insect would be like my pet. The what was the name? It's kind of on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really say it. So let me see. Butterflies. The only problem with that is that, well, oh yeah, let's see. So Wompets, poison master, normal, epic, okay, whatever. Where is the type of animal that it is? It's probably the Lord Fly or something. Trick poison master. This is what it drops. I would have thought it would say what it. Giant insects. There we go. Platypuses, not so much. 3 tentacles or something. Turtles are creatures. What are creatures? Bat-like creatures. Daisy, that avoid moving or whatever. Okay, so you can actually find even just like the Wompets have their lords. Apparently, all of them have their lords. That's probably where we would, if we kill like one of those red insects. I never found one though. We probably get that crystal. Who knows on how many tries though. So let's try again with the weaponry. We still can make like 1 from what we have so far. Apparently I'm gonna need to buy to kick some ass of a lot of Zoogs to get even more of their shells. Not bad, I kinda like them. They're sort of easy. Actually, I find them easier than the turtles to kill. I guess the Watts are a bit harder because they move a lot. Wish me luck. Also a green one. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy one of them. Probably gonna have like another chance. Freeze and shock. I'm gonna keep the turbo though. I kinda like the turbo. Sort of got me out of a lot of stuff. Looks weird by the way. As a weapon, I guess. Go into inventory. Let's go into weapons and let's, I guess, destroy this one to get back some parts. Let's see if we can make like another one. No, we're missing what? Like 1 shell? Really? 1 shell? I'm not gonna go for the armor. Mostly because I usually go for a weapon. Weapon is like the most important. Then I go for the armor. That's sort of, I guess, new to me. Yeah, by the way, let's track it down. I want to know how many shells I have. You can see from here as well, but I want to see all the parts, you know, all the interesting parts and such. Crystals and stuff. Well, whatever. It's kind of okay, anyways. So, can't say I have much more for you guys to show. We can high ground. So close. Pretty interesting. We have like 3 quests so far. Like the main quest, the one we need to talk with Marlon is going to give us something else probably, and the one over here, which we need to go into the ruins and get that hollow whatever thingy. That should be about it. So I think I'm gonna end it. Not think. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the game like the game. Yeah. I'm gonna end the episode about now. We're gonna continue next time and see where this adventure actually goes. We're gonna go do a bit of questing and maybe even a bit of farming for those shells and try to get a better weapon and some armor as well. That being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.